The back channels often rely very much on secrecy and rely on being able to talk privately in a more open way, perhaps. Its purpose was to open a line of communication. Being able to talk quietly about the possibilities of a deal was part of the reason we were able to succeed in the end. Talks have been done secretly in order to avoid being derailed, in order to avoid the scrutiny, good or bad, that comes from being out in the open. Second thing I said was that they are often conducted by other than the principals. Again, partly because it's about practicalities, but it's also about allowing people to talk in a way and at a level where you can talk about some of the detail, but you're not trapped in the rhetoric of the political stuff that goes on at the senior level. Sometimes track 2, as it's often called, is done by others outside of the negotiation, and that can work well, particularly when things have got completely stuck. But I add some caution to that. When you are successful, success has many mothers. And sometimes you can find that those who sort of claim to speak on behalf of a negotiation can make things more difficult, can actually make mistakes. I can tell you of many situations where a former politician or a diplomat, an academic or an advisor said something, and said it with an authority that made the other side listen and believe that we, in the formal negotiation, were sending them a message. The third is the level of deniability. It's quite important to be able at times to distance yourself from the conversations that are going on. Sometimes when relations go bad or go worse between the parties who are doing the back channel, or the principals, or the countries, or the presidents who are engaged in the more formal side, what happens is somebody leaks from the back channel. Somebody says, well, it doesn't matter what he's saying in public, in the back channel, this is what they've put forward. And so having the ability, it's like Mission Impossible. People were always denied in Mission Impossible films that you don't exist, really. It's quite important because it means that you don't derail the formal process on the way. And formal processes often have within them the kind of legality or the political will of a much bigger force.